Hi guys, it's Brianna, and today on Beauty by Bree, I will be doing a new series, and I'm going to be calling this Real Talk with Bree. These are going to be videos of me talking about things that are a little more controversial, and so that's why it's like called Real Talk. Like, this is going to be kind of serious. And today's topic is body image. So the definition of body image is one's perceptions, feelings, and behaviors towards one's body. Body image is like something that develops very early in your childhood. It's just really how you see yourself. And it's very hard to maintain a positive body image. There's so much pressure to live up to these high beauty standards that we set for ourselves. It can feel stressful, and it can be unhealthy. It can lead to self-confidence and self-esteem issues, and that can lead to depression, and that can lead to, you not doing so well in school, and it can be a very big spiral. And I want to help people find ways to avoid the downward spiral of having a negative body image. As girls and as human beings, we like to compare ourselves to everyone else around us. I'm guilty as charged. Like I've said in my previous self-confidence videos, it's very easy to look at other people and think, oh my gosh, her hair's better than mine, her skin's better than mine, her smile's better than mine, her nose is thinner than mine. It's so easy to compare yourself to others, and you just have to find who you are on the inside. Like, even you could be flawless on the outside, you could be the prettiest person in the world, but you could still have problems going on in here. Inside is what really matters, and you just, as you grow and as you develop yourself, you really want to be able to find who you are on the inside. And that's what I'm really trying to do, and I want everyone else to try to do that. One thing that you will really have to watch out for is comparing yourself to stars, because not only are they have money to get all kinds of products and all kinds of work done, and they also edit things in magazines, but as you compare yourself to those stars, you can start feeling like you're never going to measure up because they're so perfect. And it's impossible to look like a celebrity unless you are a celebrity. So you can look and you can say, wow, that's cute, and maybe take ideas from Pinterest and ideas from your favorite stars, but don't try to be what they are, because you are who you are, and you're never going to fully feel happy with yourself if you keep trying to be somebody that you're not. Body image for me has been a crazy spiral of I have gone up and down and up and down, and I'm sure a lot of people have. I remember back in about 4th grade, I started gaining a little bit of weight because I had quit doing gymnastics, and I just started getting bigger and bigger, and the kids started noticing at school, and people started teasing me for that, and the teasing doesn't stop. It did not stop until about high school, and there's still comments that people say to me. But, I just learned to, love myself no matter what size I am. I've done the unhealthy thing of, I got addicted to the gym in high school. I was going to the gym 2 or 3 times a day, and, that wasn't healthy, and I was always in a bad mood, and I was always tired, and I was hungry because I wasn't eating as much as I should have been. And it was because I was trying to I set myself to the standard of, I have to look a certain way. I have to look like her. I have to be as skinny as she is. And that's just not the case. And there's not that many curvy women in the media. So looking up to really stick thin stars, it was hard. And it's still hard. I'm still not stick skinny, but I just have learned to really love myself and appreciate my curves and appreciate who I am, because this is how God made me. This is how I'm going to be. And you have to love yourself. I don't want to slave myself and stop eating my favorite foods and go to the gym every day because I have to. No, if I want to go to the gym, it's because I want to go to the gym. And if I want to eat healthier, I'll eat healthier because of me. But I'm not going to do that because I feel as if I have to. As I was saying, back in high school, when I was very obsessed with working out and, eating way too little amounts of food, it can just take you to a really dark place, and I never want to be there again. I want to be happy. Like I said, it made me tired and I was moody, and I don't ever want to be there again. So I just want to share with you guys a few things that have helped me start to have a positive body image. So the first way is kind of easier said than done, but just ignore those numbers. Ignore the numbers on your scale. A lot of people's body image problems start with their weight, because it's like, oh my God, I'm so heavy, I want to be this weight, I want to be that weight, and it can get really bad. But just ignore the scale. Like, if you want to go by inches, but I say ignore that scale, because you can be 180 pounds and be healthy, depending on, who you are. Just go to your doctor, see what you need to do, make sure you're not at risk for diabetes or anything like that. But just ignore those numbers. Being skinny does not guarantee health, because you could be anorexic or bulimic and be very unhealthy. And being skinny doesn't guarantee beauty or happiness. Like I said, when I was working out all the time and dropping weight, I wasn't happier. And I also got thinner, and I wasn't like, oh my God, I'm magically like happy and magical butterflies. Like, sometimes the grass isn't always greener on the other side. You know what I'm saying? So like, forget about the numbers on the scale and just focus on how you feel about your body. Focus on being you. Okay, so another thing that I think that can help you maintain a positive body image is avoiding doing those crazy crash diets. I say making lifestyle choices, and maybe instead of getting fries, you get a side of fruit or something like that, or get water when you go out. Avoid doing those crazy crash diets where you're only eating, like, I only do juice for 2 weeks or something like that. Like, just avoid doing those, because first off, they're very unhealthy for you. And second off, doing diets makes you focus on you're focusing on the negative. I need to diet because I'm like this. Talking to somebody can help you find why you're focusing so hard on some area of your body. Like, why are you focusing so hard on how, your double chin looks, which everybody has why focusing so hard on how flabby your stomach is, or focusing on your angel wings when when you're shaking your hand. You can talk to somebody, but all this begins with a really deep self-reflection of why you're feeling this way, why your self-esteem is so low, because sometimes it has nothing to do with how you look. It's really just in here. Why are you thinking these things about yourself? So I say, have a very, very deep self-reflection and try to pinpoint why you're feeling this way, pinpoint those emotions. Fight the stereotypes. You do not have to look like everyone else. You can be your own person. Make your own fashion standards. Make your own weight standards. Just forget about it. And remember the stars that are different. Like Adele, she's a bigger girl. Remember curvy girls like Iggy and Kim and all them. Like, even though they're probably not the best role models, but they are different. Fight the stereotypes. The next thing is forget the flaws and focus on the positive. Focus on the things that make you feel good about yourself. Look in the mirror and say, wow, I look good today. I look freaking hot. Like, you have to be able to focus on the positives about yourself and not focus on the negatives. I've said that in many of my videos before, that you just have to be you and be yourself. And my little closer is, lastly, to avoid a negative body image, it's essential that you learn to love every single part of yourself. You have to love every single part of yourself, no matter what. And you may seek to change things, but deep down, you just have to know that you are perfect the way you are. You are beautiful the way you are. And no one's opinion, no one calling you fat, ugly, stupid, anything, should be able to change how you feel about yourself, because you think of yourself this, like, so high that it doesn't matter what anybody else says, because you are perfect. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this real talk with me. I'm going to think about some other topics to do. So that's all for this. Just remember to be you. Love yourself. This was Beauty by Bree. Bye.